Hello everyone, welcome to my Ered Luin game, Dutch would invite Uncle. Last time we lost some, I don't know, some of our family. I don't even know who they were to be honest, but we lost them significantly. It was quite a terrible battle really. We lost a lot of men, we still won. But the amount of damage we took was just horrifying. Really, it was quite scary how much men we lost, really. It's quite horrible to watch. Now, we will keep inside Ered for a while. I don't think Torn is going to be leaving that for any time soon. All the catapults are still there. And we probably could abandon it with one archer unit, but... you know, let's combine these guys and... Let's combine the units, you know, and see what we can do with it. Maybe we could just say, okay, these guys just go for it and stay happy for a while. Yeah, they were really happy for that, but still, this force will try and siege it, I guess. And how the gatekeepers, ugh, I hate those things. Oh, well, it doesn't matter too much, not like they're gonna be doing me too much damage there, but hey, maybe this army is still enough to take the new capital of Bree, of course, I doubt it, but hey, it's worth a shot, I guess. It doesn't matter if this army dies anyway, not like I give a crap. Which I really don't. So let's end the turn and see what happens. And we are back. We're not going to adopt more people. I mean, we must be grieving for our... Actually, no, what am I? I'm never going to bother with trying to even... We're not going to grieve at all for those guys, come on. Yes, they are generals, and yes, they might be one day useful, yada yada yada, but I really do not give a crap about them right now. They are virtually unimportant for me at all. They do nothing for me. We shall retrain, of course, as much men as possible, because we need a lot of troops for the elves. People are saying like, oh, the elves are not that bad. I will see it, you know, I will leave it when I see it if they're that bad. Also, we're preparing an army in the east with Khar and Doom, which, next turn it will be some of it ready. What is our... Actually, our level of armor plating is quite good here. It's like the second highest at the moment. The only thing that's higher is the Hall of Eole. Eole, sorry, that's how I pronounced it. It's like, wait a minute, is that pronounced correctly? Ooh, another percentage. We're catching up, Mordor. Eventually we'll make it, I guess. Probably not anytime soon, but eventually we'll make it. More spies will always be useful. Can't believe how many spies we can recruit lately. I know spies are determined how many buildings you got. Same thing with merchants. How many, you know, high-end markets you got, but you know, merchants not even important in this version of the game, so doesn't matter anyway. So what do they got? Nothing really for me to worry about. The only thing that could actually do damage are the archers. That's it. The pikemen are quite, you know, can do some damage if they consider themselves to fire, but even then the pikes are so crappy they will do no damage. Like, well, these militias are wow. I thought Bohemian Mission was a bit stronger than this. Apparently not. Alright, these guys are gonna have a field day. And this army is relatively intact, considering. It only needs some, you know, little bit out of tweaking and reinforcement, and basically it's a full army again, ready for battle against the elves. That's good. We might actually go take down Imladris. Oh well, Gimli will take this location with ease. So see you guys in a second. Right, wait. This is a dwarvish mine? This looks quite dwarvish. What can I say? This doesn't look like a hobbit's location. This looks incredibly dwarvish. Huh, what do you know? I didn't know this actually settlement was special. Well, the more you know. Actually, really didn't realize this at all. Oh, by the way, we're gonna go grape shot all the way, man. Really, you guys can fire in there? Not sure what they plan to do here, but well, I guess you guys can have a little bit of fun over here. You guys can go over here. Prepare for grape shot firing into all of this militia. It will be glorious. Be painful for them. That'll be fun. Marjas can also move over here. We should also spread out because, well, I really don't want to be dealing too much with the I don't want to be dealing too much with the archers of the enemy hitting my archers, so this army, this pikemen are gonna have a little field day breaking through their pikemen. That's for sure. Get over there for now. My Azaghal tomb projectors. I've never really seen these guys in action. I wonder how good they really are, because I never really put them into a fight where they can. Okay, this is where they can show their word to me. I never really saw them do it, so it will be interesting to figure that one out. You know, that would be good to figure out and useful. Maybe you guys still can't hit it. I thought you guys would be in range by now. Oh well, apparently not. So we should move a little bit closer. There's a lot of shots that can be fired over here. We shouldn't be too hard. We should just move in closer. Maybe if we get a couple of grape shots in here. Actually, no, don't use grape shot yet. Just regular shots at the moment. Why? Might as well, right? Use regular shots first. Oh no, we'll use grape shot first. Why? I think it's better when there's multiple targets like this. Yeah, better thin the herd as much as possible. Before I still not really? Come on, get in there and shoot him down. Really? Okay, fire the versus volley and see what we can do against this. Shouldn't be too hard, come on. How can it be? Actually, get a bit more over here like this. There's the versus volley. That should kill a lot, I think. That caused a spike. That was quite interesting. Also fire at will. You guys can fire as soon as you want. Pikemen, you can move forward to intercept immediately the enemy as soon as they attack you. Fire against this. Fire against the pikemen here, I guess. Or whatever they're trying to do. Fire against the militia. You're in direct line of firing against the militia. And my archers are also hitting them very well over here right now. Good. These guys are gonna have a bad day. Perfect. Make them suffer. Oh, we're firing directly into all of them. And there's the general down. Not that it really matters, to be honest, because I mean the general will do nothing really. Let's get our Azaghal's tomb projectors to hit from the side here. Let's get them prepared to go over here. They can run over there. Actually, no, they'll walk. They're gonna take a time to, you know, they will take a time before we engage anyway. We're gonna try and destroy as much as possible before we engage the enemy, that's for sure. Alright, catapults, please fire against the archer militia here. Whittle them down as much as possible, thank you. And you guys shall march forward to take care of the militia. Actually, they might break before they even reach my lines. Correction there. Because they're being peppered by a lot of arrows. And they're wavering. Wavering still. And they're broken. Move back to line. Perfect. These guys will probably break as soon as I hit them as well with enough arrows. They might even survive this, to be honest. Archers, keep going against these guys. Oh, actually, no. Keep going against these guys, thank you. And make them break as much as you can. They're still going though. They're shaken. They're losing numbers. They're losing numbers heavily right now. Look at the arrows, dear lord. If you have to deal with this in real life, you'd be scared as shitless. I mean, I would. Holy crap. You do not want to be going inside there. At all. They'll break. Yeah, they'll break. That's supposed to be expected. Catapults can keep going as much as they want. Go nuts, my friends. Go nuts. Archers, focus against the farming pikemen that are trying to engage me here. Or try to at least. These guys have been completely slaughtered. Perfect. I think they lost about half their army, and that seems about right. I mean, not entirely, but it seems mostly right. Fire against the Breland militia here. It will also hit the ones in the back. Oh, they're trying to fire against me. How dare they? Oh, wow. My catapult went weirdly over there, and they're actually in position of the pikemen right now. Which is quite bad. Why would you get in position of the pikemen? Although they are breaking. They might break instantly. They are broken, so it doesn't matter anyway. Get back at the catapults. Get on the catapult, come on. There we go. And stop fighting against this stuff. As a Tomb Protectors, you guys can go in here via this route. You guys can run in. Pikemen, go nuts. Thank you. Actually, 3 units of pikemen. These 3 units. Oh. These 3 units apparently. Pikemen will go here and take care of that armored archer here. I probably should run in there because we lose more marches that way, but alright, use your regular ammunition against the ones in the back. For now at least. There's some archers over here. There's some farm militia here that need to be destroyed. We're gonna fire all our arrow potential upon them.
They have lost
Yes, I hope they will. Come on, archers. There we go. You're obeying my orders for once. I'm actually surprised by this change. They're shaken up. They'll break. There's no way to survive. The amount of damage you're taking is... And they're not even going after my archers. They're actually literally going after something else. Let's bring in the general as well. He might as well have fun, right? You go into the front. Go to the militia. Use fire ammunition so you can hit these archers better, I guess. Oh, maybe not. We should not use our catapult anymore. It's done enough damage. Catapult can move back and stay away from it for now. Gerald can have some fun if he really wants to. But it doesn't really matter too much. These fallen archers are not going to last too long. They're going to get overwhelmed. You will go around here. Just get out of your spear wall formation for now. Because we want to surround them so they can stop firing against me. That would be great.
The battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Because, I mean, the AI tends to be doing that a lot. So that's kind of infuriating if you ask me, but come on, get in there and kill them all. Let's get going, guys. Bronze Guard are here. The Asgul Tomb Protectors are here as well. That's also good. Asgul Tomb Protectors, please go here like this. Oh, you're not willing to do it, really? Okay, you are. There you go, you're willing to do that. So I want you to hit all of these guys here. Asgul Tomb Protectors will do a fairly good job, to be honest. Engage them over here from the entire flank. They'll be crushed by pikemen. By pikes in the sides. They're actually shooting at them directly, which is quite actually efficient somehow. Yeah, they're now gonna collapse sooner or later. They're gonna break. Very fast, actually. You do the same thing over here. Hit them from this side hard. Archers. Did you kill the ones that are trying to run back? Yeah, they're running for their lives. Probably got inside somewhere, but you are not fighting because these guys are running for their lives. Perfect. Get inside here and kill them. Asgul Tomb Protectors are having a field day against their pikemen and against everything else. It's not a really real test of what it can do. I mean, these units are worth nothing, so it's basically a field day for them. It's not even them fighting, really. They're not fighting against my archers even. They're not even fighting against the ones hitting them in the back. They're just like, ignoring them, really. For now, at least. They will not keep ignoring them forever, that's for sure. Because they'll be dead if they do that. And with these guys, get in there, guys. Let's have fun against the Woodland Hunters. 3% of their arm is dead? Really? Ugh. Horrible. As soon as these Asgul Tomb Protectors are through this blob over here, we'll actually send them over against these two over here. One goes into this back and one can go over here. Just beat them down completely. These guys should stop firing. I mean, they're melee for God's sake. Stop firing. Even these Archer Militias are still firing. It's quite impressive. You would think so. They would stop firing here, but apparently not. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. 3 it doesn't. Come on, finish them off. %of the army is dead. My pikemen are just... yeah, my pikemen are this. Imagine you seeing this marching towards you. You'd be scared as hell. Look at that. That'd be scary. Same thing over here. That would be scary. That marches towards you. That wall of spears and carnage. And then there's this. Massive axe-wielding dwarfs. Hitting you from the back. And to top it all off, grape shot firing from the start and massive arrow volleys, which are stopped by now because we're now doing the dirty work, which dwarves love. Going in there and killing them all by their bare hands. And giant axes, of course. It's quite a boring battle, not much really going on. I mean, it's a textbook battle where I just overwhelm the enemy by sheer numbers and, you know, quality of units. I mean, there's nothing they can do, really. Units are so good and so tough and so many at the moment, they can't even fight back. It's not even a fair fight, for God's sake. It can't be a fair fight. It's impossible. They don't have the numbers, let alone stand the quality to keep up. I think my Asgard Tomb Protectors lost 3 guys in total. I'm actually gonna check it out in the end of this battle, at the end screen, because I want to know how much they actually lost. I think only like 3 guys. That's quite impressive. I mean, because they were not fired upon, and also that they were fighting useless units. It's not that impressive, but still. They're quite huge units. I mean, 28 defense, 12 attack, 6 charge. And charge could be better, but they have giant axe for God's sake, but still. Not bad. Kill the dwarfs. Everything that isn't dwarf must be pillaged. This is apparently a dwarven settlement and it must be cleansed from anything that isn't dwarf. Apparently. I'm not sure why this is a dwarvish settlement. I mean, Undertale does not sound very dwarvish, but okay, how many did my Tomb Protectors did? So Tomb Protectors lost 3 guys in total. Yeah, I was right. None of them came back, sadly enough, but still. They killed what, 100, almost 200 men? You would think they would kill less than that. How much did catapults did though? Oh yeah, catapults 360, 211. Also the archers did quite well, to be honest. And pikemen also did a lot. I mean, they were fighting as archers, I mean. Not like you expect them to do worse, but still. Oh well. I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. And Undertowers has fallen. We shall exterminate it, so it stays under my control. I mean, really. Oh, it can actually grow. I mean, we should not have exterminated it. Oh well, too late now. I thought it would not grow because it's in the bloody Shire. It's in the West March, so yeah, I thought it would not grow. Oh well, too late for that now. We shall leave behind insignificant archers in order to, well, occupy it. I guess we shall now also march towards the last location of Bastion of Bree Power. Well, Bree Power maybe is a bit far-fetched, but at least they can pretend it's power. Distance is futile. Do they even have a man? Oh, they actually have their one of the generals over here.
My enemy.
That is insignificant. Doesn't matter anyway. Successful. Retinue expand. Dwarven dagger. Expand and any army routes. Perfect. Huh. Actually, I think I'll just end the turn. I mean, can't really do anything. I can, however, pull my army away here with my generals, which I probably should. I mean, I just leave these guys behind here and just go with the generals. Just say, okay, see you guys. This is now dwarvish territory, and just abandon it. Just don't care about it. I think we should just do that. And let's get these guys. Do there are more dwarves over here? I think there are more dwarves than there used to be. Oh well, doesn't matter. You guys are gonna go back to the capital and have some fun. Have some beer. Have some, you know, plays, whatever. Have some fun in dwarvish ways. Mainly beers, meats, a lot of stuff. Very Burgundian life, can I say. And then we shall march on to the elves. Oh god, that's gonna be joyous. Joyous deaths will be happening there. I need at least three armies to beat the elves now. Why? I know that the elves would just have doomstacks there, which are going to be so horrifying. It's going to be quite annoying.
At your service.
Alright, let's send the spy to go look at it. Go bugger off, Bree. You're worthless. Don't even bother even trying to fight me. You can't do it anyway. Wait.
On my way.
There's still 2 oh, they still have 2. I was wrong. They have a bit more power than we thought. Yeah, they still have 2. Okay. Wait. They have 3? No, they don't. Never mind. It's like, wait. 3? That's impossible. We could actually send my generals alone to take one of the we probably should do that. Yeah, let's send my generals. I mean, might as well they're here. You'll take that one, and that one can take that one. Yeah, it's better that way. At least they will not sit idly doing nothing. And then they can go beat on the elves a little bit. God save their souls. Alright, look in the northern part of our empire, because, well, that's where the most stuff will happen. So we have a full army being formed here, which you're gonna need about 20 men in order to go siege in Ladris. We're probably not going to be able to take it, but we definitely need enough forces to start the siege, and then we can bring in reinforcements to eventually maybe break through. And Ladris is a defender's wet dream, and is basically untakeable without a determinant assault force, which I might have. I mean, it's hard to say, considering I'm not sure what they will have inside. They will just have a militia inside. I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure my forces can deal with their militia, even though their militia are horribly powerful. But I can at least fight them back. If they have a lot of archers, this will be a lot harder, because their archers, if they're armor piercing, I'm quite doomed. But if they're normal piercing, I can deal with it mostly. It will do damage, yes, but I can deal with the archers as soon as I'm in melee. What I'm really worried about is when they get archers with some heavy infantry, like Smiths of Ered. Please, let's hope they don't have those. If they have those, I will basically run away, because they're so overpowered they can take out Sauron, which is ridiculous. Also, that's why they're the best units in the game. But I believe Midland Nobles, I believe a little bit better on stat-wise, but I believe the Smiths of Ered have better, overall. It's hard to say, and we have to look at it, because Smiths of Ered are way harder to get, while Midland Nobles are a lot easier to get, and stat-wise they're about the same. So it's hard to say there, but hey. So we'll end the turn, and I will sell the episode here. Hope you guys did. If you want to like it, subscribe for watching, and see you guys next time. See you then. Bye.